Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hills to Hawkesbury News Roundup. As always, I'm Josh, and I'm here to catch you up on what's going on in our region. So without further ado, let's get into it. The long-discussed Western Sydney International Airport has had its flight paths revealed, sparking some concerns among residents. The airport will be operational 24/7 and is set to open in 2026. When the paths were released by Infrastructure Minister Catherine King, she assured that they were designed to minimise flights over residential areas, particularly at night. Departures from the airport could result in 2 to 6 departures over Bligh Park and Windsor daily. Meanwhile, arrivals could affect a wide range of areas like Pitttown, Ebenezer, Cat-Eye and Lower Portland, which are under a flight path that could see 8 to 19 planes overhead daily. Macquarie MP Susan Templeman welcomed the progression of the plans, but acknowledged that many flights could impact the Hawkesbury and that the paths differ from the ones presented in the airport's 2015 Environmental Impact Statement. She urges residents to check the airport's website and rally together to have a say about the plans as a wide community. On the 23rd of June, a structure fire broke out at the home of Akash Atalkumar Shah and their family in the Gables. Thankfully, all the residents of the house had self-evacuated by the time firefighters arrived, who employed a variety of fire suppression techniques to contain the blaze from spreading to other homes. Although the overall structure of the house remains intact, many of the Shah family's possessions were lost in the fire. Fellow Gables resident Megan Davies Bennett has started a GoFundMe to help support the family in this difficult time, which has already nearly hit its $5,000 goal. If you'd like to help support the Shah family, head to this link on screen to donate. A truck driver was arrested last week for extremely unsafe driving on Old Northern Road. Officers from the Hills Police Area Command received a report of a truck driving in a dangerous manner, including an extremely irresponsible overtaking maneuver. Traffic and Highway Patrol officers were made aware of the truck and later arrested a 41-year-old in Revesby. No further information is available, but it's good to have such dangerous driving off the roads. The Hillshire Council has given a development at Gay Street in Castle Hill a notice of intention due to fire safety issues identified by Fire and Rescue New South Wales. The development was found to have a number of safety breaches, including building faults, problems with the fire indicator panel and emergency warning systems, as well as an unusable fire hydrant system and lack of fire compartmentation in the basement. Hillshire Mayor Dr. Peter Gangemi took the opportunity to reflect on how the building and certification systems are letting buyers down, adding to the already difficult housing crisis by preventing people from being able to move into their homes due to safety concerns. The Hillshire Council will also write to the Building Commission to urge Project Intervene to resolve the safety breaches at their own costs and not residents. The Hawkesbury Business Awards were held this past month and celebrated a wide variety of businesses both new and old on a night to remember. One of the many awards presented on the night was presented by the Zero Barriers program, an initiative that takes into consideration people with disabilities and helps to remove the barriers that exist for them while out in their local community. The Zero Barriers Award was presented to the Shine Shed, a highly inclusive play centre and unique sensory experience in Vineyard that meets the needs of kids, teens and young adults. You can find the full list of winners for the Business Awards on their Facebook page, linked here. Now, the July school holidays are in full effect. There's plenty to see and do over the next fortnight for kids, and here's just a small selection of what's going on in the Hills in Hawkesbury. Get your game on at the Hawkesbury Central Library with the Board Game Challenge on the 7th of July, where you can play old favourites and learn new ones. Come and see the best felines that our area has to offer at the Hawkesbury Cat Show on the 8th of July at Hawkesbury Showground. Norwest Football Club is running clinics for kids aged 6 to 13 years old from the 10th to the 13th, run by football coaches from English Football Club West Bromwich Albion. And Hawkesbury's PCYC are running a variety of activities across the whole school holidays, but keep in mind that kids have to be PCYC members to join. For more details on every single one of these events, check out the What's On page on our website. And that wraps up this edition of the Hills to Hawkesbury News Roundup. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. This is Josh, signing off.